Hello, fellow compatriots. This is your host, Triple here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Lego Bionicle Toa Jeger, also Mixels variant of Bionicle. Yes, that's right. I decided with my spare time that what better way to pay homage to Bionicle than by mixifying them. Now, we started it off with the Boneheads of Voodoo Island Makuta, Voodoo Man. By the way, be sure to go ahead and check that out. Links in the description down below. But before we get into articulation and functions, let's first figure out how big Jeger is. So, Toa Jeger, he stands roughly about, I would say, 3 3/16 of an inch tall. Oh, wait a minute. No, 3 3/8. Sorry, 3 3/8 of an inch tall. Centimeter measurement up over there, and we'll go into the bird. So let's go ahead and take this bird off. Now, the bird, as you can see here, their length is approximately from nose to back. 1.5 inches tall, centimeter measurement up in the corner, and wingspan. Whoop! And the wingspan of Birdo is 2 inches and 1/8 of an inch. 2 1/8 of an inch. So centimeter measurement up in the corner. Now, before we get into articulation, I first want to go ahead and talk about something interesting about this little guy. So, Toa Jeger here is actually a recreation of one of my fans' mocks. Yes, that's right. A fellow compatriot has made their own Bionicle OC, and we were chatting together, and we thought, what better way than to make a brick build version of their OC. Now, they have no physical model, but you can go ahead and check it out over here. I'm going to slide it over here, as you can see, that Jeger is a studio rendered model. And now you can be able to make your own custom figures and stuff like that in stud.io. Highly recommend it. It's a very fun program. But for this, I wanted to go ahead and dive into what if a Bionicle were a Mixel, and this was the end result. Now, let's go into articulation for this little guy, shall we? He looks fun. All right, the feet, ball joint at the ankle, and socket in the limb area. So you get upwards that much. Let's move the arm out of the way, and backwards that much. So decent range. You got ankle tilt all the way in, so that's a great rocker. You can utilize that for posing. No knees, but you get hip rotation at an angle, so that allows for a lot of dynamic expression. If you really want him to be dynamic in any sort of way, he can be on his knees, and let's see if we can get this done. I think we can. Yes, he can be on his knees, and he can be like, oh, come on. There we go. And he could be like, Motunui, why? Bird, why? Save me from this damnation. Why must I be adorable, Motunui? You know, he can be on his knees and do that if you want him to. The arms, by the way, full rotation, no elbow bend, but why would you? He is perfect. A rotation at the wrist, and he has his blades. He has knives. He actually does have hands, but in the render model, he uses these daggers. So that's why he has these very powerful daggers. And of course, Jeger, it comes equipped with a brainstalk. No, it's not accurate, but he still pays homage. And if you take off his mask, his face slowly starts disintegrating into chunks, so you could see all that detail there. You know, his mask is attached via studs. And, of course, that is not all for this little guy, because he has a little friend here. Let's go ahead and say hi to our little friend. Oh, he looks like he's about to kill, actually. No. Let's change that pose a little bit. There we go. He looks friendly now. All right, let's talk about the bird. This bird utilizes about 6 pieces. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 pieces. And you're probably like, wait a minute. No, do you mean 7? No, 6, because on the other side, he has no eyes. It's just on the one side, which I think is fine, considering this is like a 2D like character. And 2D characters, you only see them from one side. Yeah, there is perspective change, yes, but no 360, just the one eye. And I think that is perfectly fine. And of course, the stand attaches anywhere on his back, any which way. This one. But you can also have this little bird on Jeger's arm, so that he can go ahead and admire his little bird friend to the fullest. And I think that is adorable. But that is it for this guy. So let's go into size comparisons for this funny little man. But first, let's get this bird back on its stand. And that was the function, by the way, his cuteness. If you don't think his cuteness isn't a function, then I will destroy you with Toa Jeger. And now, here he is compared to a Tahunga build, so you get a size comparison with a Tahunga build. Whoop. Here he is compared to a minifig, so you got a size comparison there. Whoop. Here he is compared to Good Guy, the Chaz of Chads. He will be your husband. Whoop. And here he is with Bad Guy, and he will kill your husband. Whoop. And that is all that we have for size comparisons, because I think you guys already get the idea that he's a funny little man. And he got plenty of detailing for a Bionicle. Now, if you guys really like these cute, adorable little characters, just let me know, because I think they're super fun and adorable and cute in every single sense of the word. If you do not agree, then you are truly not an enjoyer of very cute things. And honestly, I usually do a lot of complex stuff, but I actually generally found this pretty fun to make this little man. Oh, by the way, if you like this video, why not give it a like? And if you want to see more content like this, just let me know. And if you have your own little fun little characters that you have made, please share. Or if you want me to go ahead and make your own OC in a Mixel style, or if you want to make your own figure in Mixel style, let me know. Because honestly, this is the cutest thing, and it should be acknowledged that it is the cutest little thing. But anyways, that is all for now. I hope you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!